Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's stream. Hold on, I don't have chat pull up. Hello, hello, there we go. Hello, hello from behind the camera phone. How's everyone doing? Today, another box opening video. This is becoming a habit, I think mostly because, well, I've been buying a box of this game when they have a new set. And since they are not Magic the Gathering, they're not releasing sets every week. So you can actually do this and keep up. Look at that, isn't that crazy? So that is what we're doing today. Newest set came out called Distorted Reflections, which is, I guess, their take on Alice in Wonderland. Yes, I do feel like every anime property, anime thing, when it's like a card game or anything like that, at some point they'll do Alice in Wonderland. I feel like it's a given at this point. You know, it's almost unavoidable. But, you know, it's here now. It looks cool. So yeah, we're gonna dive in. I've also changed the setup a little bit because, you know, I've been experimenting with the setup for these kind of streams because I don't do them very often. I'm not gonna like invest a huge amount of money to make this like the most sickest unboxing setup ever. So I've just found a good app that links to my phone, because my phone is the best camera I have in my house. That's usual. I technically have a DLSR. I keep confusing camera DLS with Nvidia's DS. Oh my god, now I'm which one is which? Camera. DSLR is camera. Nvidia DLSS. Camera is DSLR. Sheesh. Anyway, I have a DSLR. But you know, I mean, I could hook it up, but then there's like it's running on battery. You need to hook it up with HDMI output, which means you need another capture card to do it. I don't know if you can do clean output or if you're gonna get like the things on the screen from the camera. Whatever, it's a whole process. And I know for the phone, there's just a simple app. Man, I'm just waving this knife around. Simple app that does it. Connect to USB to your computer, get good quality. They should already look sharper than with the webcam. If not, fret not. Here's an example card, which you might not be able to read, but I now have the power of proper autofocus. Look at that, boys. Look at that. We can actually look at cards properly now. Wow, wow, wow. Without really investing anything. It's a free app, and it's my phone. So, yeah, I'm not complaining, you know, for like the once in 3 or 4 months that I do this. I feel like this is a good solution. I guess one other thing I could do, because this camera right now is 4K, and I'm only streaming in 180p. What I technically could also do that I haven't done yet is now I'm using the camera directly. This is a little bit inside baseball. What I could do is have the camera go to a separate scene and then clone that scene, because you cannot have the camera thing twice on screen. I can't duplicate the camera, the object itself, but I can send the camera to a separate scene and then copy that scene and include it multiple times. Long story short, I could make a scene with this camera view and then another scene with like zoomed in on its own, because it's 4K, you can just punch in without losing quality. and then have like a little button to switch for have, you know, so I can have like the big view and I guess the zoomed in view, so I don't have to like put the cards up every time. I actually don't know if that's a lot of work. I might actually just do that quickly right now. That might actually not be that much work. I could do that. We'll see. If it starts to annoy me that I have to hold the cards closer, I'll do it. If not, can't be fucked to do it. So anyway, I got the box. I also have the 2 accompanying starter decks, which not as interesting to open up since the contents are always the same, except for, as they mentioned on the back of the box, each starter deck has a chance for a randomly inserted CSR. Very exciting, I know. Because you all know what a CSR is, clearly. Don't worry, I will show you. Boom. This is what's possible in the set. I wanted to show this anyway because, you know, since nobody knows anything about this game probably, if you see a card like this, full art with the artist's autograph on it, like this, right? If you see these, that means poggers, right? That means big poggers. These are extremely rare. And there is a small chance in your starter deck to have like the character from that deck to have the artist signed copy of it. Just to give you an idea, I also pulled up TCG Player to look at prices. It's a new set, came out last Friday, so they don't have everything yet, or I guess not everyone is selling everything yet. But for example, there is a signed card on here, and it's going for, let's say, about 500, right? Usually the signed cards, I've never seen any go below 100. They're usually a couple $100, but they're very rare. I've never seen one in real life. I don't own one. They are rare. So if we see any of these, the signed big poggers, open your mouth, be like, what? Right? Just in general, even without them being signed, just full art, I would be very happy with. I'm not as much opening these for financial value, you know. I'm not like some kind of, you know, I don't do this for money, for like earning shit. I just want cool cards. So the full arts, I'd be super happy with any of the named characters, you know. Alice, this one Noir, Ace of Spades, she looks cool as shit. Hope I can get her. Queen Art, she looks sick. The Snow White, Wise Queen. I'd be happy with Humpty Dumpty, you know, he looks funny. Oh, this one, Spirel, Schwarz Queen. Yeah, any of those, I'd be super happy with. Or anything that I can identify that's like useful in a deck of mine. But that's, you know, I'm not too advanced in this game yet, so deck building is still tough. What is this? Oh, times 6, man. People. I mean, I was about to say people do that, but I'm sure there's people opening boxes and boxes and boxes of this kind of shit. Yo, Cheshire Cat. It's funny. Turned the cat into a girl once again. They can't. Creators of anime cannot help themselves. Cheshire Cat must become a cute little girl. Always. You can't stop it. I know prices right now seem pretty on the low side, but I think it's mostly because I'm assuming right now, this one's pretty expensive though. I'm assuming right now a lot of the prices are just in terms of rarity. Nothing has been settled yet on like tournament staples, stuff like that. You know, it just came out. Why is this one so expensive? Every champion return is come from the bottom of the field. If you do, becomes ephemeral. I don't even know what that means. If it will leave the battlefield, banish it instead. Ooh, draw a card. It's actually not bad. Oh. Interesting. I wonder why that's so expensive. Anyhow, shall we get cracking? Shall we get in there? Let's see. Hide the browser. So, box first or starters? I guess let's do starters. It's less exciting. We want to keep the excitement for later. Because these ones, I mean, I know what's in there. It's literally just see if there's like the super rare one in here. Chances are not. Let's don't even hope for it. Astral Shard. Ooh. Quick play guide. Go learn the game now. More plastic. At some point they released one product for this game where they included a full deck of cards and they didn't put like plastic wrap around it because it was like in a little cardboard box. Well, they did that once because all of those products, the cards, like the sides were all scuffed because it was bouncing around in the box a little bit. Anyway, what do we... What do we have here? So actually, I don't know if there is a super rare card in this. It should be one of these. These are like the champions you play as, the leaders, right? So I'm assuming one of these would just be the super rare one. Unless they put it here somewhere. I've already seen these decks, so this is not as interesting. There's cool cards in here. These are cool links. I might actually do the camera thing because I feel like I need to hold them up pretty, like, when is it legible? I guess I have a little preview screen, so what's the normal size of a Twitch stream? Like this? When can you guys see or read the cards? Somewhere here? Yeah, I would have to zoom in a little bit more, huh? And let's see if I can set that up now. I would have to... Let's bob this in front so you have something to look at. I have to close this. Create a new scene. Name. Camera full. Then I would just add the little camera thing, add existing. This one. Boom. There we go. Then I need to This is correct, right? Yes. Scale it down. Cut. Crop it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's one. So I should be able to... If I go here, delete this, add scene. There it is. Okay, that's one. Now I need to copy this, or let's duplicate. Call it camera zoom. Then we go in here and reset transform. Go. Okay. Now. Camera. Zoom. Oh! Thing of beauty. I'll just, for now, I'll just add them both, put them on top. I mean, I guess I'll have to do it like this. I can just hide this. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Easy. Is this actually readable at this point? I don't even think... Because I got some gnarly camera, some glare from the light. Uh-oh. Now my lighting setup isn't good enough? Come on, man. Come on. Oh, that's actually not as sharp as I thought it was going to be. This is supposed to be 4K. What the heck? Well, I mean, I guess you guys, like if I were to do this, it's still not that sharp, huh? Damn it. Oh. Is the focus just off? Maybe that's it? Can I change the focus on this? What's it now? Continuous? I mean, it should be good. It should automatically see it. I mean, this is way sharper than it used to be. If I get closer. I guess I'll just have to mount the camera more, like literally physically closer. That would actually be better. So yeah. Starter deck. Very nice. Wow, it really doesn't autofocus until like somewhere here. That's crazy. So yeah, this is deck Diana. She was in a previous set where she was like a hunter with guns. Now she has like a magical bow. Which is cool. You know, you can definitely see the Alice in Wonderland type, the vibes they're going for, right? I love this. I like this. Look at this. I love this. I'm a sucker for the art as well. I love it. Sheesh. Yeah. Where am I gonna put all this shit? Just put here. Bam. Up on number 2. I'm wondering if this is the best way to zoom in. This might actually not be the best way. Guess I could physically zoom in on the camera, but then I would have to manually unzoom if I would want to switch. I guess at this point we don't want to switch anymore. So what I'll do, hold on. What if I hide this? We're back here. I wonder if it's gonna be any sharper. If I manually hello? Whoa. This doesn't seem much sharper. I think it's about the same. Hold on, let's... I guess it was a little bit better. How far can I zoom? Holy. Wait, how close do we want to go? This is pretty sweet. Man, I'm honestly surprised it's so not sharp. I think it's the... It's gotta be the autofocus or something, right? Because it definitely can be sharp. Or maybe the bit rate, that might also be it. That might also be it. Shoop. Ooh. Ooh. It's weird that the deck is like in plastic, but then like these two are just in there loose. That's a little weird. But hey, I don't do manufacturing, so... Exciting part, opening plastic. Very exciting. I mean, at least this, with this zoom, at least you can read the cards without me holding them up. Like, they're just here now. Oh. Yeah. Let's keep them in order for now. I don't know. If it's in the back or not, or... Ooh, this looks cool. Koi Bouclier. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it French? Are they using French? Bouclier. heavy swing. So I guess this is like your archetypical butler character, you know? Anime butler. Very original. Sablier Guard. Ooh, same one. It's a good card. Staple. Whimsy Warden. Whimsy. This one's cool too. Conflagrant Sentinel. Flamme Sorcelle. She bunny. She's a bunny. Bunny. Working on the steel. Ombreux. Chevalier. Alright, so, you know, no big hits. Which, again, I'm not expecting for these starter decks, but might as well take a look, you know? Might as well take a look-see. Where shall I put these? So, I guess I'll... Let's scoot this in here. Whoa, I can zoom even further. Doubling up on the zoom. Why is this so sharp all of a sudden? Huh. Weird. Whatever. I guess I can just... Go. All right. Let's crack her open, shall we? I think my knife might be going dull. It's not cutting as sharp. I will say that, oh man, I love the color scheme, the purple and stuff. Oh. I will say though, one of the things I dislike about this game, and many games, are these packs. They have like the tear strip. I don't like that system. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, I'll put this to the side. And we'll start cracking. We'll start cracking. See, you need, there's like this pull tab, which, I mean, that's fine. But then you get over here, right? And now it's hooking onto the cards, which you don't want. It's going to damage the cards. Why would you want this? So now you need to pull it a little bit like this. So hopefully you don't damage the cards. And this is best case scenario, where it doesn't immediately, like, you get a rib down a little bit. But sometimes it stops here, and then you still have to do this. So it's like, I don't know. That is very dramatic music. Let's find something a little more... Let's do this one. There you go. All right, what do we have here? Ciel. I'm gonna... Here we go. Should I already start sorting? I guess I should. So we got a hero, Baseball paws. Trained sharpshooter. It's a normal. Pride Vanguard. First booster, so we're going a little bit slower. I'm, you know, looking a little bit at the art and stuff. Sudden Steel reprint, nice. Fight for the crown. Look at this. Blazing Throw. Flamebound Drogue. Nocturnal Blossom. Heh. Flower Girl. Vengeful Paramur. Change chart. I don't know if it's like a huge hit, but this is one of the characters I definitely wanted. We're first pack. First pack, and they're giving me what I want. Oh. Queen of Hearts. Cool art. Illustrated by Dragon Art. Rares go here. Alright. Pack 8. Off to a good start. I don't know if it's money, but it's definitely personally what I want. Hello, camera. Sharp, please. Go. Kendrill Griffon. What the fuck? Kendrill? So yeah, we're getting a lot of this guy. Devoted Martyr. Horn Knight? Wait, what? Unicorn Man. Evasive Positioning, alright. Undying Dreams. Ooh, this looks cool. Ghosties. Flowing Oubli. Flamebreak Chorus. Armed Squall Guard. Right. Suited Trickery. Ooh. Ooh, this is the Noir Girl, which is another one I'm looking for. Raphael Slash. And for the rare, Chrysalis Hazy Caterpillar. Look at the art. Ooh. Ooh. And every pack had this dude in it. Unbelievable. We're 3 packs in, I had 3 of them. Sure, different versions, but I think it's the same versions as in the starter deck. So, you know. Seen this one, we've seen these. Pride Smith. Enchanted Fete. Cute. Hurling Footman. This is a fish? Fish girls. Any fish girls enjoyers in chat? Charging Gale Shot. Crib Burn. Flamebound Rogue. Spectre. They're like a Spectre sub-team. Exploit Vulnerability. Tome of Knowledge. Jumping at +1 level draw card. Ooh. Very nice. Lily. Oh, this is the super rare. Lily Marine Castellan. She's a guardian, chessman, rook, human. Cool, cool, cool. I guess the only two, if I look at the list that I really, really want, there's Alice. That's a character I definitely want. Noir is cool. There's some cool weapons as well. Maybe some of those. Alice for sure. Alright, we've seen this one. Diane, I mean, I guess every pack has one a champion. Ooh, Spectre, Veiled Oracle. Resident Aether, Purging, Tempest. Look at those little, look at these little dudes here. Look at the little dudes. Flowing oubli. 5 of hearts. Look at this guy. Oh. Rhino Man. Foil card. Incinerated Templar. Guess you guys can't really see the foil on it. Maybe a little bit like this, but... Intensify Pyre and Song of Frost. Oh, it's not the last card. I thought this was the rare. I was like, oh, Song of Frost. Cool. Aether Cloak Sentinel. Sounds cool. Spirit of the Wind. Spirit of the Wind. Lucid Dreaming. There you go. 4 of Spades. Deadly Opportunist. 2 of Spades. Take aim. Rider Vanguard. Conflagrative Trounce. How do you pronounce that? Conflagrative? Conflagrative? I don't know. Dredging Streams. Kind of like mine. Trump set. Uh-oh. We're getting political. Trump set. Raffle Slash and Templar. Wait, have we already not got that one? Feels similar. Oh no, it was... Oh, it was the foil one. It was a rare. Ooh, I didn't even caught on to that. I thought it was not a rare. Ooh, that's good. Bonus rare. Oh no, is that a spoiler of the last card? Oh no. Well, I guess we can look at it then. SR super rare though. Beguiling Coup. Royal Ordnance. Now, I don't know. There's cards in the set with like this. The top being like this golden... Whatever it is. It says Norm EX. I don't know exactly. Oh, I guess here it is. Exalted. Oh, okay. Huh? But this has no element. I'm gonna have to read up on the rules on that. That makes no sense. To me. Alright, see most of these at this point. Scavenging Raccoon. Look at this guy. Hipper Chef. Ashwin Shot. Armed Squall Guard. We've seen these. Reckoning's Wake and Castling Boon. Oops. Wait. Is this the first? Yeah, I think it's the first purple card. Right? Oh. Alright. In other exciting news, you know, the last couple of days, we've been cat-proofing our house a little bit. We were already doing that because we knew we were gonna get cats, but right now, it all was kind of happening a little faster than expected. We we reached out to for adoption, and then they're like, well, the ones you reached out for are not available anymore, but we have others. And then immediately, like, I think this Saturday, we could go, like, you visit to see if you know, like the cats. And we were like, you know, these are two dope little shits. We want them. And then they're like, all right, you can come get him Wednesday after the paperwork's are done. And we're like, Wednesday? That's not even a week from now. That's, we have to make sure everything's ready. So that's what we've been doing the last couple of days. But it's exciting as well. We've been looking forward to getting cats for a long time now. And, you know, we've settled in our house. Most of the big purchases are out of the way. So that's kind of what we were waiting for. You know, like every big purchase, once you add something like cats, you know, it's like a monthly drain financially. So might as well first get like the big costs out of the way. So yeah, it's time. I think at this point, I'm getting a lot of repeats. Teasing arrow charge. Press target ally. You may load to an 8 wing weapon. Huh. Okay. Starter deck is blue, not green, so not out of the box usable. Cool. What? This is bigger art. I don't know. Compared to like a normal card. I didn't know this was a thing. Is this card just always... Oh, let me check. This card just always have that? Common, common, common. Common green. Oh yeah, this is just how the card is. Okay. I mean, why not? It's cool. Diana. Fat. Lifting dude. Curry. Vocation. Infernal Monastery. Oh, frog. Look at this frog, dude. What? What a gentleman frog. Summon Gate. Human Shield Maiden. Uncommon Consumption Ring. Ooh, anti-spellcaster. End of turn non-ally cards cost 4 more. Ooh. And rare. Duplicitous replication. Huh. Copy weapons. That's kind of neat. That's neat. I like that. the people who made this game, they're also working on like a digital client to play this game online. You know, when that happens, I might give it a shot on stream. Might be fun. Alright, we've seen these. Let's speed it up a little bit, you know, through the comments. I think we've seen a lot of them at this point. Uncommons are not always forging. Okay. Rivulet Adjutant. And oh, super rare. Who's this? Losser the Carpenter. Ooh. This is the Spectre dude. Spectre Lord. Love to see it. We got a little equipment. Why is this one in front? That's weird. Right, positioning, green. This one. Oblique. Fiery interference. Cool. Poison dagger. And monobolt convergence. Nice. I feel like we started off strong with cards I wanted. And so far, now that we're a little deeper, we just have dried out a little bit. Juggle knives. We've seen that one yet. Raccoon, this one, this one, this one. Spark Light. Ooh, reprint. Astrocyte and Nightmare Coil. Looks cool. Other champions activation cannot be negated. Draw a card. Never opponent its card. Huh? Well, that's what? When an opponent activates a card or ability, opponent champion deals 8 damage. What? That seems strong, because, like, your opponent's gonna play stuff. 8 damage is not insignificant. But it might be tough to set up. Royal Ordnance. Oh, this guy again. Take point. Veiled Oracle. Foil. Nice. Commando. Not a foil nonetheless. Froglet Footman. Frog Girls now. Super rare. Scourged Conquest. What's this? Burning cards. The enemy of every TCG player. She's burning the cards. No. Steel. Who was this guy? I think we've seen him yet. Is he selling a plushie? He's selling a plushie. What a scoundrel. Mushroom. Spectral diffusion. There's definitely like a Spectre thing going on. I wonder if there's enough cards. Because that's something with new card games like this. If they decide, oh, Spectres are a sub-team now with cards that care about Spectres. This is probably the only set with Spectres in it at this point. So, is that going to be viable at this moment? They might return to it in the future and then, you know, it gets added to the pile of options. But for now, it's just the one set. So, you know, that's the curse of early fighting games, trading card games. Ugh. Token. I guess I'll put it here. Seasoned Arch. I have not gotten many advanced color cards yet, which is interesting. I literally only have 2 purple ones. Interesting. Longtail. Growsward. It's a mouse? Mouse girl. They got everything. Candlelight Hourglass. Draw a card, charge 2. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Roy. Unwelcome Fortune. I don't think we've seen this one, even though it's a common. I guess not that common, huh? Rupert Steel, recurring evocation. 5 of spades. Look at this guy, huh? Sheesh. Butler's Augury. Well, at least I have a deck I can use it in. Literally the starter deck. Dreamy Unicorn. I don't think we've seen her. The plushy salesman again. Sharpshooter. Poison dagger. And the rare, a shackled Turgist. Spectre Boy. Alright, we're 2 turds in. We're starting on the last 8 packs. 16 in, 8 to go. Yeah, I still have the same feeling. I feel like I started strong in this box. So far, it's gone a little bit downhill. I'm sure there's like a lot of playable cards, but I haven't seen things that are exciting to me yet. Right? But I'm sure this pack is gonna deliver. You know? Rictus Tiding. Is that the Cheshire Cat? It is, and there's like an actual Cheshire Cat as well. Look at this guy. What is this? Froggy. Oh, the rare. Confidence Oath. A ring. Nothing too special. Huh. Huh. Tempered steel. Alright, we're going top speed now, boys. Furnace lava balls. Ooh. Wobble of scarcity. Each player discards a card. Foul. That's foul. Ghost Hunter. Scary. Rare. Chateau de Coeur. Chateau de Coeur. Anti-buff counters, that's fucked. For magic players, that's a +1/+1 counter. This card just says remove all +1/+1 counters and they can be placed on objects you don't control. That's gnarly. That is a hate card though. Like if you know your opponent is playing stuff like that, otherwise it's kind of a dead card. But in your sideboard, holy. Oh, Tome of Ignorance. Devious Welcome, rare. Cool. We need a big hit. What about the ultra rare? I'm not sure if there is like a minimum amount. So far, every box I opened had one ultra rare. I don't think I've had one yet. I don't know if that logic is true. Maybe that just happened to be how it is for me. I don't think I've had an ultra rare yet. No. So either there's still one coming, or there isn't one per box. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Tree of Spades. Haven't seen her yet. Guild Erasure and Cosmic Alignment. Rare. Glimpse. Draw. What the fuck? 6 cost though. That is... Oh, this turn. What's a once per turn thing? Very powerful effect. Very costly. And 1 turn only. That is... I mean... If your deck is built around it, I feel like you could easily draw a new hand just off that alone. Like, I know I have a staff that does just tap Glimpse Tree, so that becomes Draw Tree. That alone for 6 cost would already be not good, but it would, I would run it in a casual deck. And you can get more probably. You build your deck around it. Ooh. Ooh. Rare foil. And I think actually a pretty usable one as well. Rapid Combustion. Sword of Shadows. Ooh. And Baleful Oblation. 3 packs left. If there is an ultra rare per box, should be coming up soon. It could be the last pack, but you know, I'm at this point just hoping it's true. There's one per box because I do want one. We haven't seen any yet. Exposed darkness. A frog and a flower and a shot. Reforging. Bruskneige. And a super rare, which I'll take. Regal Inquisition. One and a memory. Discard any among them. Discarded. Put it there. I mean, I don't know if that's good. It could be. You can get rid of specific cards and hope, you know, they don't draw them again. I don't think we've seen this one. Funny. 2 of hearts. Briar Schwartz King. Uncommon though. Haven't seen this one yet. And then rare, the Mad Hatter. Look at that. Character you wanna see. Mad Hatter. Coolio. Last pack. I mean, final pack. If again, if it is true there's one ultra rare per box, which I do believe is the ratio, it should be in here. Who knows? And if it's not true, I guess we'll figure out that it's not true. Summon Gale. Sanguinating Wallop. Hypothermia. Ultra rare. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This was cool. Excalibur Reflected Edge. Merlin Bone. I just built a Merlin deck. I can't believe it. Wait, this is actually just a Merlin card? That's kind of cool. Undestroyed. Summon a token copy, non-distortion. Huh. I almost lost hope. Full art too. This was cool. True Sight spell. I'm happy that I literally, it's a Merlin bonus. You can see here, Merlin bonus. Just build a deck in Merlin. So actually, you know, of all the ultra rares I could get, you know, other than like, you know, money cards, but whatever, this was actually pretty nice. Is it going to be usable in my deck? I mean, I guess so. It's a weapon, so it probably is. I'm reading it. Again, I'm trying to see if it works in my deck. It's a weapon in the main deck, though. True Sight, Spellbound, Trap. +1, so 2 attack. Oh, and it copies other weapons. Huh. That might actually be good. I don't know yet. I'll have to play around with it. All right, bit of a how should I put it? I don't want to say underwhelming box. It's definitely not like a high exciting one with like a lot of big hits, or like at least visible big hits, because sometimes there's cards where you think they're not the big hits because, like, you know, like visually if you see the full art, you know, that's a cool hit, you know, that's fun. Actually, this one's currently $34, so you know, that's good. It might change. It's literally hasn't even been a week, so prices are still weird. Trying to see if there's anything that I recognize that I pulled price wise. I don't think so. But you know, Regal Inquisition, $7. I guess it's all just speculation right now if they're going to be useful in tournaments or not. And once they determine they are useful, then suddenly the price is going to shoot up into the sky. Alright, I'm happy. I'm content. Because again, I'm fairly new to this game still. So for me, when I buy a box, most of these cards probably will have some use. You know, maybe not all of them. There's some reprints here that I already have. But other than that, there's plenty of cards here that, you know, I will experiment, build decks, all that stuff. And I can definitely use it. You know, it's not like, you know, for example, Magic the Gathering is a game that I've been playing for years and years and years. Which also means that I have so many cards, old and new, that if a new set comes out, if I were to buy a whole booster box, most of it is just gonna go in storage, right? Because, you know, you already have so much. It's very hard for shit to be better than what you already have, unless you play like standard or whatever. You know, like you can only use the X most recent sets, but I don't really fuck with that, so Magic is for that reason less exciting. This is like, you know, I'll splurge on a box because, you know, you can get a fun pull like this, which single I would never buy over 30 whatever. That's crazy. But all the other cards, which I guess I can zoom out again. Oh yeah, we did it on the camera. Oop. But yeah, all these cards, I'm probably gonna use them in some capacity. I mean, there's definitely still reprints that I think might already be like the second reprint, but you know, even if I'm gonna use them, I can rotate, I can have different art. That's also fun. Yeah. All right, that was the box opened. This one I really like. Oh man, the glare is actually out of control. How is this even possible, dude? Like, you can literally not even see the card. There's so much light. How is that possible? Cameras suck, dude. Wait, what if I dim the lights? Okay, no. Like this? I don't think it makes any difference. I guess the camera, I could lower the exposure. I mean, it's a little bit better. Or I like. This one I like, and I also have it again, foil, which I do like. Which is good, this is a spell, so having two of them is actually already nice. I mean, there's definitely other very cool ones. You know, Mad Hatter. I mostly like this, like characters. I like characters a lot. You know, here's Spectre Dude, like that kind of stuff I like. Excuse me. All right, good shit. What are we gonna do? We have two options. I go to break time and then either I play a game, which would probably be Tomb Raider, because that's like easy to just boot up and get going. And that's something I was in the middle of anyway. Or I just wrap it up for today. I don't know. I think I can already tell you Wednesday I won't stream, because Wednesday evening is when we're gonna pick up the new cats. So I felt like that would be kind of a dick move to, you know, go get cats and then tell my wife, well, have fun with these two cats while I just fuck out of here and go stream. It's like, well, maybe I should clear, you know, the evening we bring the cats home. Just, you know, probably gonna be tough enough as it is. And I do have to get up early tomorrow. I might actually call it a day. I mean, it's... Maybe we can make some progress on Tomb Raider, though. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm just gonna wrap up, you know, because we still have some things to do. We still, I mean, I gotta order some stuff that needs to arrive tomorrow for the cats. Oh, I also have to do some cable management, you know, hide some cables. That kind of stuff. So I actually might just wrap up and still get a couple of those done today. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Keep it simple. Don't push it. Cat lover, good job. Yeah, hopefully soon you'll be able to see him on stream. I don't know. The plan is right now, when we are gonna get the cats, they're gonna be mostly staying downstairs to begin with, until they're like really used to the environment and whatnot. Because, you know, early they're gonna be scared, they're gonna hide, all that kind of stuff. And then later, once they're like used to the environment downstairs and like they're calmed down, probably like a couple of weeks in, I'm assuming, we're gonna allow them to come here upstairs, right? Mostly under supervision. Like, you know, this is a room full of like, you know, video game stuff, you know, figurines, trading cards, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna need to be a little bit of supervision here, so but But yeah, the idea is eventually they should be, you know, like while I'm streaming, they should be allowed to just come in here. I'm probably gonna buy like one of those towers with like a seat on top of it. I want to buy one that like is on this height right here, like right next to my chair, so I can just put it like next to me, and then while streaming they can just hop on, you know. That's the idea. Maybe not while fighting games, that might actually be a huge distraction. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It's you know, it's gonna be a big change for sure, but one we've been planning and wanting, so you know, I'm happy. All right, guys, I guess that'll be it for today. And let's see, I'm not gonna stream on Wednesday. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow evening as a replacement, because I do have to get up early tomorrow. I think I'm like free from the afternoon on, so I have plenty of time. Yeah, I still have plenty of time, honestly, so I might stream tomorrow evening to replace the Wednesday stream. Friday should also be on as normal. I'm assuming, you know, if the cats are here for 2 days, you know, at that point, you know, we just want to have that initial, we're bringing them home, that initial evening, just have both persons on deck, you know, ready to, you know, whatever happens with the cats, be ready for it. You know, once they're here a couple of days, you know, only one person supervising is probably enough at that point. But yeah, good shit. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you had a good time. I'll be back. You know what, I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm gonna commit to that. Man, I guess unless there's something I'm forgetting, I guess I'll have to ask my wife, because maybe we planned something and I forgot about it. I don't think so though. I don't think so. So normally, let's say I'll stream tomorrow, and then Friday will be Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, for sure. For sure I'll be streaming Ninja Gaiden. Or actually, you know what? Doesn't Ninja Gaiden release... Hold on. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. That releases Thursday, right? Yeah. Weird day for a release. You know what? Do I have any plans Thursday? I don't think so. I might actually not stream tomorrow and Wednesday, and then stream Thursday and Friday, because that's when Ninja Gaiden is already out, and then I'll just do both streams Ninja Gaiden. Ragebound. That actually might be a better plan. So unless I can't on Thursday, then I might do it tomorrow. But I think that's a better plan. I'll skip Wednesday and then do Thursday and Friday. That seems like a plan to me. Yeah. I'm excited for the game. That demo sold me so hard. That demo got me. You know, I was in. I was lukewarm watching it, but playing it feels good. I'm in. Alright, I guess we have a plan. I guess we have a schedule. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good week, I guess. And we'll see each other on Thursday then for Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.